IELTS Speaking Part 2 topic. Describe a time when you had to handle a crisis or emergency situation. What was the crisis or emergency and when did it occur? What were the specific challenges or difficulties you faced in handling it? How did you respond to the crisis and what actions did you take? What was the result or outcome of your crisis management efforts?
In the spring of 2022, I found myself at a popular tourist spot near a beach with family and friends. Suddenly, the tranquility was shattered by screams and commotion. A swimmer was caught in a rip current and struggling to stay afloat, demanding immediate action. The biggest challenge was my lack of formal training in water rescue, and the nearest lifeguard station was too far away to provide immediate help. Moreover, the panicking swimmer posed a threat to both himself and potential rescuers. Remaining calm was crucial. I recalled the reach-throw-go technique for water rescue. Spotting a long tree branch nearby, I tried to reach the distressed swimmer but fell short due to the strong current. Thinking on my feet, I coordinated with onlookers to form a human chain, extending our reach into the water while maintaining a secure connection to the shore. My heart pounded, but I couldn't let fear overcome me. Positioned in the middle of the chain, we managed to reach the struggling swimmer and pulled him back to safety, link by link. Our collective efforts paid off as we brought the swimmer to the shore. He was exhausted but relieved to be safe. Paramedics arrived to provide him with necessary medical attention. The incident served as a wake-up call, highlighting the importance of water safety and vigilance. This crisis management experience taught invaluable lessons in handling emergencies. It emphasized the significance of remaining composed under pressure and thinking creatively when facing unexpected challenges. The idiom, "necessity is the mother of invention," perfectly captured the essence of how the crisis demanded innovative solutions. The incident also underscored the importance of basic rescue knowledge for everyone, enabling them to assist in emergencies until professional help arrives. In retrospect, I am grateful for the opportunity to have made a difference that day. I now understand the true meaning of stepping up to the plate, as sometimes life calls upon ordinary individuals to take extraordinary actions. This experience instilled in me a deep sense of responsibility and reinforced the idea that, as a community, we must be prepared to support and safeguard one another in times of crisis.
IELTS Speaking Part 2 topic. Describe a time when you had to learn something new outside of your comfort zone. What did you have to learn? Why was it outside of your comfort zone? How did you approach the learning process? What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
Stepping out of one's comfort zone is akin to embarking on a daring expedition, an expedition that enriches one's life with novel experiences and valuable skills. I vividly recollect a significant instance when I had to learn something entirely new and unfamiliar, the exhilarating art of salsa dancing. This endeavor not only required me to tread uncharted waters but also tested my resilience and determination to embrace the unfamiliar. The decision to delve into salsa dancing was fueled by my desire to broaden my horizons and engage in a creative outlet. Little did I anticipate that this would catapult me far beyond my comfort zone. Salsa dancing, with its intricate footwork and rhythmic coordination, presented a stark contrast to my rather reserved and introverted personality. The sheer thought of performing intricate dance moves in front of a group of strangers was enough to send shivers down my spine. Thus, the venture was undoubtedly outside of my comfort zone. To approach the learning process, I adopted a multifaceted strategy. Firstly, I enrolled in a reputable salsa dance class, led by an expert instructor who not only possessed technical prowess but also the knack for making novices feel at ease. I believed that immersing myself in a structured learning environment would provide me with a solid foundation. Secondly, I embraced the power of practice. I devoted countless hours to practicing the dance steps, both in the studio and at home, relentlessly striving to master the intricate sequences. Lastly, I reminded myself to be patient, understanding that progress would be gradual and rife with setbacks. Naturally, challenges were abundant. Coordinating my movements in sync with the lively Latin beats initially felt like a Herculean task. Perseverance became my ally as I stumbled and faltered, often feeling utterly inept. The fear of judgment from my peers and the looming prospect of embarrassment compounded my struggles. However, each misstep became a stepping stone towards improvement. I sought feedback from my instructor and peers, keenly incorporating their suggestions. Moreover, I reminded myself that mistakes were an integral part of the learning journey, enabling me to grow and refine my skills. Ultimately, the challenges that once seemed insurmountable became stepping stones to success. Through relentless practice, a supportive learning environment, and a determined mindset, I gradually gained proficiency in salsa dancing. The applause I received during a dance recital marked not only an accomplishment but also a testament to my ability to conquer my reservations. In conclusion, the experience of learning salsa dancing was undoubtedly an expedition beyond my comfort zone. The intricate footwork, the rhythmic coordination, and the prospect of public performance were all alien concepts to me. Nonetheless, with a well-rounded approach, unwavering perseverance, and the willingness to embrace setbacks, I not only overcame challenges but also emerged victorious in acquiring a new skill. This journey underscores the importance of stepping beyond the familiar and embracing the unfamiliar, as therein lies the realm of personal growth and enriching experiences.
IELTS Speaking Part 2 topic. Describe a time when you had to adapt to a new or challenging situation. What was the situation? Why was it challenging or unfamiliar? How did you adapt to it? What did you learn from the experience?
In the annals of my life, a particular incident stands out vividly, where I was compelled to navigate uncharted waters and emerge triumphant through sheer adaptability. It was a situation that demanded swift adjustments, making me comprehend the depths of my capabilities and the importance of resilience. The event took place during my sophomore year at university, when I undertook an internship in a foreign country. The challenge lay not just in the novelty of the work but also in the unfamiliar cultural milieu. Being in a country whose language, customs, and workplace dynamics were completely alien to me, I felt like a small boat amidst towering waves. The technical aspects of the internship were intricate, and the language barrier added another layer of complexity. Engaging in professional discussions, let alone conveying intricate ideas, was a struggle. The isolation and cultural differences made the whole scenario exceptionally daunting. However, I was resolute in my determination to adapt and thrive. I devised a multifaceted strategy to tackle the challenge head-on. Firstly, I embraced a proactive approach to language acquisition. I enrolled in intensive language classes, and within a few weeks, I could hold my own in conversations. Additionally, I initiated interactions with colleagues, even if it meant stepping out of my comfort zone. Gradually, I started comprehending the unspoken rules of the workplace, which greatly contributed to my adjustment. Furthermore, I sought solace in technology as my ally. I employed translation apps and online resources to bridge the communication gap. These tools not only facilitated smoother conversations but also fostered camaraderie with my colleagues, who appreciated my efforts to integrate with their culture. By demonstrating my willingness to adapt, I inadvertently earned their respect. The lessons I garnered from this experience were manifold. Primarily, I learned that adaptation is not about losing one's identity but about expanding one's horizons. The challenges I confronted heightened my problem-solving skills and pushed me to innovate ways to circumvent obstacles. Stepping out of my comfort zone unveiled a newfound confidence within me. The experience also underscored the significance of cross-cultural sensitivity and open-mindedness. In retrospect, the internship was a baptism by fire, demanding me to confront unfamiliarity and adapt with grace. It was a phase that showcased my innate capacity to thrive in adversity and unravel my potential. Through concerted efforts and a blend of linguistic acumen and technological tools, I conquered the seemingly insurmountable challenges. The journey left me with an enduring lesson, Life's uncertainties can be conquered by an unwavering spirit and the willingness to adapt.
IELTS Speaking Part 2 topic. Describe a time when you had to handle a difficult or demanding customer. What was the situation and when did it occur? How did you approach and interact with the difficult customer? What strategies did you use to address their concerns or demands? What was the outcome of your efforts in handling the difficult customer?
Handling a challenging or demanding customer can be a daunting task, often putting one's patience and diplomatic skills to the test. I vividly recall a memorable encounter with such a customer during my tenure as a customer service representative at a well-known electronics store. The situation unfolded on a sweltering summer afternoon, a few months ago. The store was bustling with customers, and I was juggling multiple inquiries when a middle-aged gentleman approached me with a stern expression. He was seeking assistance with a malfunctioning smartphone he had purchased just a week prior. Understanding the urgency of the matter, I greeted him warmly and invited him to share the specifics of his issue. It became immediately evident that he was displeased and frustrated, his agitation palpable. He complained about the phone's battery life, erratic touchscreen behavior, and slow processing speed, rendering the device practically unusable. In approaching this challenging customer, I employed a combination of active listening and empathetic communication. I acknowledged his grievances and reassured him that I was committed to resolving his problems. Maintaining a calm and composed demeanor was crucial in dealing with his frustration, as any sign of defensiveness would have escalated the situation further. To address his concerns, I first conducted a thorough diagnostic test on the smartphone, identifying the underlying issues. I explained the technical aspects to him in simple terms, ensuring he understood the problems. I then presented several solutions, ranging from a software update to a replacement device, and outlined the advantages and disadvantages of each option. I also employed my knowledge of consumer rights and warranty policies to reassure him that his concerns would be addressed within the parameters of our store's policies. After a lengthy discussion, the customer opted for a replacement smartphone. I processed the request swiftly, ensuring he received a brand new device that met his expectations. Throughout the interaction, I remained patient and maintained a respectful tone, even when faced with his continued frustration. The outcome of my efforts was a complete resolution of the customer's issues. He left the store with a smile, expressing gratitude for my assistance and patience. His feedback, submitted later through our customer satisfaction survey, highlighted my professionalism and ability to handle demanding situations with grace. In conclusion, dealing with difficult or demanding customers is an inevitable part of the customer service industry. My experience taught me the importance of active listening, empathy, and maintaining a composed demeanor when addressing their concerns. In this challenging encounter, I was able to turn a dissatisfied customer into a satisfied one, demonstrating the power of effective communication and problem-solving skills in customer service. Hope you liked our video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to keep us motivated.